Okay guys, just a little quick one today, hopefully. Just another wee investigation really. These are ZZR 1200 pistons. This is a ZRX 1200 piston. And these are slightly higher compression pistons, and I'm putting them in my ZRX 1200. Along with new rings, and I'm putting new gudgeon or wrist or piston pins in, whatever you want to call them. Now, I sent away for some for new rings, but I've also sent away for new pins. And as you can see, the ZZR ones are a different part number, and they're more expensive. And anyway, when my everything was on back order, and then whenever they arrived, I was informed that these here have been discontinued by Kawasaki in Japan, and they could only supply me with the last two that they had. And I mean, well, you can imagine how that news went down. But anyway, I was kind of wondering, right, okay, I'll now have to search around to try and see if I can get another two from another source somewhere else. But then it got me wondering, well, look, what is the difference between the piston pins or the wrist pins of a ZZR piston versus a ZRX one? And why are they different part numbers, and why are they different prices? And would ZRX ones, I mean, why can't I just use those then? If they are still available, but I've only got two of these, and I've kind of tracked down another two elsewhere, but you know, I mean, they're a lot dearer, and I just want to know what the difference is. So anyway, I'm going to measure them and see if there's any difference in them, if there's a different length, if they're a different wall thickness, or if they're a different weight, what's going on. And so just bear with me. Okay, so I've got these calipers here, and I've a micrometer over there, as you know as well. But anyway, right, okay, so that is, let's just make sure that that's clean there. Yeah, okay. So we'll measure the ZRX one first. Let's move this over a wee bit. There's the ZRX one first. .92 in length. ZZR 1200 one. Pretty much the same length. Yeah. Just depending. Yeah, it's pretty much the same length. Right. Outer diameter, I mean, they're both going to fit in. So, but anyway, what is that? 18.94. 9394. That's the ZZR one. Let's try the ZRX one. Same. That's the ZRX one. Let's try. Now, you'll see here, hard to see in this light, but there's a taper from the outer edge down to the middle there. And so I'm just going to measure the wall thickness of them. This is the ZRX one down in there. What's that? 3.24 wall thickness for the ZRX one. Let's try the ZZR one. Yeah, pretty much the same, isn't it? Just depends where you hold it. 3.25, 3.23. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same wall thickness as that. Right, okay. I've got this wee scale here. Measure them, or sorry, weigh them, and see if they're the same that way. So just bear with me here a second. Okay, so we'll weigh the ZZR 1200 one. 61.25 grams. Look right. Alright, 61.25 grams for that one. That's the ZZR 1200 one. This is the ZRX one. Fraction heavier. Let's see. Yeah, 61.46. Try it again. Yeah, that's what that was. 61.45. Try it again. Oh. Yeah, 61.45. Let's try this one. ZZR one again. It's lighter. It's lighter for some reason or another. Why is that? 61.20. Try it again. Goodness. It's lighter. Okay, well, whatever many times you set it on, you can't get it away the same as the ZZR or the ZRX one. Say 61.21 for that ZRX one. Yeah, 61.45. That the focus, yeah. So I mean, there's no from what I'm seeing, there's absolute. Let's try and well, they're both gonna. I mean, this here, this is for this piston, but let's try the pin ZRX pin in the ZR piston. Make sure I've got the side that doesn't have the clip in. Okay, that's the ZZR 1200. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. Look. Goes in there absolutely perfectly. That's the ZRX pin in the ZZR piston. And we'll try the, that's the side of the clip. So, right, okay. Try the ZR pin in the ZRX piston. Same thing. Perfect. So, just set them back there. That goes with that, that goes with that. But there's absolutely no reason that I can see why ZRX ZRX piston or wrist pins cannot be used with ZZR pistons, because they fit, they're the same length, they're the same outer diameter, they're the same wall thickness. They're a fraction, I mean a fraction heavier than the ZZR ones, but the ZZR ones are about £9 dearer than the ZRX ones. No idea what that is. It could be, again, just like the crank, it could be a manufacturing thing that they just changed manufacturer and were able to get them cheaper. You know, they outsource these things. I mean, Kawasaki didn't make them. They're just like with the crank, somebody else would, they would outsource the contract to make all these things for them. And I would suspect that they just changed manufacturer. And if I had known that, I'd have just bought, well, provided they're still available, I would have just bought 4 new, or even used these ones, because they look pretty good to me. There didn't look to be a thing wrong with those. Like, it's not even a blemish on them. I would have just used 4 Z or X wrist or gudgeon pins in my ZZR pistons and saved myself a load of money. Or if I had wanted to buy 4 brand new ones, I probably could have got, I mean, according to that there, I could have got 4 brand new Z or X pins for just a little bit more than I paid for 2 ZZR ones. And now I found out that the other 2, well, they've been discontinued, and I've already placed an order for another 2 somewhere else. So I've actually ended up costing myself a bit of money there, but you know, I mean, you live and learn. But anyway, it was just a wee investigation to see what's going on, and try and sort of get to some kind of you know, perspective on it. But there it is. Okay, see you later. Bye.